Okay, update on the Speed Demon 2. 32 sensors, full coverage all around. This should be, hopefully, the final hand-built prototype. It just needs some testing for accuracy, and then the next version hopefully will be built via automation. It'll be much smaller. The parts will be much smaller. Everything will be under the board. Right now there's a whole bunch of stuff up top. So basically, this thing is ready to show off some of the cool, fun modes that we have with this, the things that will be tested here over the next couple weeks. Of course, the basic mode, we have an app. This app can run on any computer, tablet, or phone. This is on Wi-Fi. You just connect over Wi-Fi to the hardware and you can control it. The basic mode, of course, would be counting rebounds, just like the Speed Demon 1 did. That mode can be selected. You can run for different durations of time, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 60 seconds, etc. For demonstration purposes here, I'm going to use the short 20-second mode, so that's easier to demonstrate. What's going to happen, I just chose 20 seconds. I know you can't see it. You'll see this is the rebound count here. This is the time remaining in the countdown. When I click start, we're going to get a 3-second countdown, and you start punching and it will count the rebounds. See, it's giving me a warning it's about to end. The final 10 seconds, it makes that ticking sound. Okay. And that's the score, 65. Of course, I wasn't trying there. I was talking and I wasn't punching the whole time, and I wasn't punching really fast or anything like that. The other thing is I had the MIDI stuff on. So this is a Alesis SR18 drum machine. This is a MIDI device. It is connected via this MIDI cable to the unit, and it is also connected to an amplified sound system. This is not making the sounds. There's no speaker here. There's nowhere near enough power in this digital device to make audible sounds you could hear over the sound of the bag. So you will need external equipment. This part is totally optional. You can turn that on or off. I'll go ahead and turn it off. I'll restart the timer here. Notice I can get a rolling start. Boy, that last 10 seconds takes forever. 186 in 20 seconds. So that would be 300 plus 86 times 3, whatever that is. So that's like over 500. I've been able to test up to those speeds. That's as fast as I can go, at least for 20 seconds. I can't do that for the full 60 seconds, which is why there's a 20-second mode there. That's good enough, though, for timing, testing the accuracy of the hardware. So MIDI notes can be on, MIDI notes can be off. Having the MIDI stuff on, it can be a fun, creative experience, of course, but also it's helpful in testing. It's helpful to get the audio feedback because the notes, when the notes are on like that, they're triggered by the hardware when the rebound is detected. And so it's... So it's great audio feedback for testing, even if the neighbors hate it. The other thing is, that's just simple rebound counting. I've also added a mode for the triplet rhythm. Okay, so triplet rhythm. I'm going to come over here. I'm choosing triplet rhythm. And now when I start it, you'll notice now there's a score and there's the rebounds, okay? In triplet rhythm, it's only going to give me credit. It's only going to give me points for the triplet rhythm. What's a triplet rhythm? You know what the triplet rhythm is. It's this. Back, front, back, back, front, back, back, front, back. Okay? Why am I doing this? Why did I add this mode? Because this will let us have a boxing style punching competition where only this will get you points. If you do this or that or anything else, it's not going to get you points. Let me show you. Here we go, 20 seconds with the scoring method of triplet rhythm. Rolling start. See, I'm not getting points for this. $144 out of 166. There's also one other mode, I call it around the drum. Similar. Basically, in this mode, this one's a little harder to demonstrate, but basically you have to cover all 4 quadrants, back, front, left, right, before it will give you points. So if you're hitting just back to front or just side to side, you're going to have to do some kind of move that lets you maximize rebounds all over the place. I guess that's the best way to put it. So maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll be a fun mode too. So that is the Speed Demon 2. I do expect that at the very least this unit will be at the West Coast and East Coast gatherings. I'm also hoping that the next version, which should be easier to ship, more portable, will be available as well in some form, maybe a preliminary form. But more testing is needed. Stay tuned on that.